Hello, and welcome to my channel. Elizabeth here. So we're gonna dive in. We're gonna see what's going on. You know how the rules are. Take what resonates, leave what does not. I'm gonna pull 3 from this deck, and then we'll pull 3 from the other deck, just to get a little. Okay, there's our 3. See, how Spirit shows up. Spirit's here, ready to rock and roll. Let's set these right here, and we'll get into those in a minute. Let's get us 3 out of this deck here. As I was saying, take what resonates, leave what does not. There's our 3 there. I don't know what y'all got going on, but y'all got a good message. I can tell. Spirit's wanting to talk. Okay. Starting out, you hold the key. Like I said, Spirit's got something it wants to say. You hold the key. This must be met with patience. So, okay. Delicately, I feel like we're delicately walking up to a door, but it's an old door. It's an old door. It's very tricky. So even though you have the right key and you know that it opens this door, there's a trick to the way you turn it. You can't turn it all the way. You can't turn it just halfway. There's just like a little feel to it. You don't have to explain yourself. Do what's best for you. So is someone looking for an explanation here? Self-sabotaging because I can't handle these intense emotions I feel for you. Well, okay, this could be the key. So you could be the one that can unlock the door for yourself due to the fact that you can't handle your emotions. And at any point, at any time, we're able to free ourselves from anything. One day, some way, I'll show you. Okay. Last but not least, all I ever wanted and needed is in you. This really is speaking to me like this is a self-discovery. There's some kind of self-discovery of something here. I don't feel like there's anyone else involved at this point. Maybe there could be with the self-sabotaging because I can't handle these intense emotions I feel for you. This could be outside of yourself, and you having to explain yourself could have something. I kind of feel like we need to put those over there. And all I ever, okay, so yeah, I'm definitely picking up on another energy. I kind of felt like it at first though, so maybe you're over here not even aware that there's a situation going on with someone else. I kind of feel like, um, yeah, maybe you're sabotaging. So this, I'm just gonna tell you what I'm feeling. Okay, so when I started flipping over the cards, started tapping into the energy felt like it was you dealing with something of your own. But as it progressed, so this is something that you're dealing with inside yourself, and you'll probably see that there's someone on the outside of you that is exhibiting the signs, and they're going to withdraw. There's a, I don't, I don't feel like this one day, some way I'll show you is a winning at all costs mentality. I think this is just someone like reassuring themselves, reassuring the other person that they're involved with, if there's another person involved with this. This kind of gives me the feeling of like having a little pep talk here, like really thinking about things. Because I see that there's a time of reflection. All I ever wanted and needed is in you. So there's a period of reflection here, I feel like. They sit with themselves and they're trying to understand. So you could be trying to understand the intense emotions that you're having. So honestly, what this feels like to me is that there is a connection here, and whatever this connection is, however this connection resonates, it does not have to be a love related. Okay, this can be strictly platonic. This can be a friend of yours. I kind of feel like you're feeling the energy on this. I feel like you're intuitive. You understand energy, and you understand that that's the reason why I feel like you don't need to explain yourself. So this is like, to me, telling me you're fully aware of the energies that are involved because you're intuitive. You can pick up on the energy. So if this person was to come to you and try to explain, you're like, you don't even have to explain it because you already know. You already know because that's how intuitive you are. Let's go ahead and jump into some tarot. What deck do we want to use? Deviant Moon it is. We'll start out just pulling one on each. If we need to clarify, we'll clarify as we go. Okay? There seems to be something going on behind me over here. Having a clue. The little dog is down here sleeping, so I don't know. Anyways, you don't have to explain yourself. Do what's best for you. We have the Knight of Wands. Tell me a little bit more. The Seven of Pentacles. So someone is going to be taking some kind of action towards something that they feel passionate towards. They feel really like they really need to do something, and they've been needing to do something for a while. Um, uh, it's kind of like they feel like it's a bit impulsive with this Knight of Wands, and I feel like this impulsive action that's needing to be taken is like somebody's trying to explain why they're taking this impulsive action, and I feel like that doesn't even need to be taking place. You don't really need to do that. You shouldn't, you know. So maybe with the energies involved and you being able to understand, I think you could be relaying this message to someone. King of Cups. Could be a King of Cups energy. Someone that's, you know, really good heart, really good people. They have an open heart. This is someone that feels like they're a bit vulnerable. And so they feel like they need to say something because there's emotions. There's the intense emotions. And this is someone that has and feels emotions, even though it doesn't come out in the reverse. And that's a good thing it did. And we don't want that kind of energy. But it does tell me that this person is going to be able at some point to reel in what they're feeling and wrap their mind around it. But at this point in time, it does not look like they're quite there. So tell me about the self-sabotaging because I can't handle these intense emotions. Oh, looky. It may be you, Queen of Cups. We have a vibrational match even. The Moon. They had no idea. They had no idea you were their Queen of Cups. You were their vibrational match. They had no idea. That's why they can't. It's unexplainable. They can't explain the emotions that they're having. At least they feel like they can't. They feel like they have to be too vulnerable, and that's because they're feeling their way through it. This is actually someone that is actually taking the time to um, understand their emotions rather than because most men, honestly, they think about their emotions. They don't feel them. This is someone that actually feels their emotions. They had no idea. It's like you walked in out of a cloud. It's like a cloud just rolled in one day and it set down and then off you came, off in this cloud. Because I'm seeing the Five of Wands here. This is my Chaos card. So this is really like causing things to stir up. This is stirring some emotions within them, some hidden emotions that they didn't know that they had, and this has got them a little bit concerned here. So they're trying to figure out how to balance it. They're trying. They're trying. It takes time, but they feel like I kind of feel like they don't know if they can bring balance to this, and that's why they're sabotaging because they don't understand what they're truly feeling. All I ever wanted and needed is in you. We have the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Now, I feel like this person probably is someone that has opportunities. They have other choices of other ways, other places, other people that they could actually offer up their cup. So they're definitely confused here. They want to offer up their cup, but they're unsure, And they could feel like maybe potentially that you have other cups as well. This is kind of giving the resistance, like there's a bit of resistance. It feels like a little bit of resistance into offering up their cup because they could be concerned that you're involved or with other suitors, so to speak. Yep, they're going back and forth about this. They're kind of confused here. Like the Two of Wands is not only just about planning, this is also about discovery. But when it's not about discovery and it shows up with the Seven of Cups, this tells me this person's really at a roadblock. They really don't know what to do at this point. So they're struggling. Tell me more. It's like you're their dream come true, and it's like their wildest dreams. They never imagined that they would be. They have like this is someone. This is someone that has like a list, and I don't know if they have a visual list. I bet you they do somewhere. I bet you somewhere they've written it down once upon a time, maybe not recently. But this kind of feels like this is someone that is very calculated. This is someone that thinks because they've been hurt before, they want to control. They want something that they can actually be vulnerable with and they can actually feel the love with. And I feel like this person has a checklist and they have all these guidelines or they have all these demands, not demands, but preferences, that they would like for their person to be. And like I said, you come in, this is almost like this cloud comes in and it sits down and out walks you. And the next thing you know, they're looking at their checklist. Check, check, check. Oh my gosh, check, 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 check. Everything's marking off. They're like, whoa, wait a minute. So that's where the intense emotions come. Because you've already checked off everything on their list, and now they're like confused. Well, and this is kind of given like the feeling of they made a checklist kind of difficult, to be honest with you, for somebody to be able to conquer it. They didn't honestly believe that there was somebody out there that could fulfill that. And yeah, here you are. Here you are. Tell me about this Two of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands with the Strength card. You're it. You're it. And then they're about to discover that they gotta have you. The Queen of Wands, they just gotta have you. They can't take it anymore. They're gonna get to a point where they just can't take it. This is the person that I've dreamed of. This is they see you as someone that has been through it, and you've come out strong, stronger than they could ever imagine. Really, they kind of look at you like, well, how did you make it through all that? How did you make it through everything that you've made it through and come out, not in a way that, we're low vibrational. This is a higher vibrational person and they see you as a higher vibrational. And so they're really, that also confuses them because how did you do it? How in the world could you have possibly gone through all of that and come out this? So it's going to take a lot for them to come towards you, but I see them gaining that confidence, and they will be coming to you. Let's jump into this. One day, some way, I'll show you. Two of Wands. Page of Wands. We already had the Two of Wands. Page of Wands. Let's go the other way. Can you tell me a little bit more? The Knight of Pentacles. So they're feeling pretty optimistic in time. In time. They do want to communicate, and they'll communicate a little bit here and there, I feel like. But they're feeling really optimistic as time goes on, as like their ability to accept their intense emotions that they feel for you. Because I'm telling you right now, this connection, this person is completely awestruck. They are completely. They had no clue that you. I mean, I kind of feel like. I mean, they're aware of you, but they didn't believe it was possible. So this is like, Almost the impossible becoming possible. Possible and becoming possible. Looky there. Looky there. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Came out sideways. So like I said, they're still working through it. It's not something that's going to happen overnight with that Knight of Pentacles. But they're processing things. We have an opportunity here. With an Emperor. So they are going to come towards you. It's going to take some time, though. They're working through it. They're working up. I feel like they're working up the courage. And not that an Emperor really needs to work up the courage. This person does, and it's not in a bad way. They do because there's a lack of confidence with this Two of Wands here. I feel like there's a little bit of a confidence issue here. You could possibly intimidate this person. But right now I see this person is what they're doing is wrapping their mind around it, reeling in their emotions, processing things, and really taking back their control here in the situation. It's just going to take a little time. And once they're able to gain back their control here, I feel like they will be coming in to offer you something. You hold the key. What is this? You hold the key. The Lovers. Ooh. What is this? Tell me more. What is this? You hold the key. The Lovers. The Four of Swords. It's almost like you know what you need to do here. I feel like you already know what you need to do here. You are fully aware that this connection, Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck, this connection can be very healing. Very healing. This does call you to have to make some kind of choice. Come here, Boomby. Come here, baby. Boom-bitty boom boom. Will you hush? We got little man down here. He thinks he's the big dog. And he's the little dog. Queen of Swords. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords, please. King of Swords, Holy Spirit. Love it when that happens. Absolutely love it. That told me nothing. They're like, you already know. You already know. Okay, and let me tell you again. You already know. That's what this is. Don't ask, you already know. So I ask again. You already know. So you already know. That's all I know. You already know. Tell me about this must be met with patience. We have the Two of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. Give me some more on this Two of Swords, please. Did I already have one? Okay. I don't know what I was seeing there. I was seeing something, but I guess not. This is that sabotage. There's that sabotage. Hold back from sabotage and things. It's going to take a minute with this Two of Swords. The decision's already been made or is being made. Someone's making a difficult decision here, and they're going to take a chance. They're gonna try to spin the wheel here. So I feel like just hold off, hold back, keep. I'm not saying wait or anything like that. Keep moving on with life. Do not wait for anyone ever. Okay. But if this is like something that you're interested in, someone that you're interested in, and you feel like that the feelings are mutual, then it doesn't hurt to wait a little bit. And this is like a Four of Pentacles is not waiting forever. Wait a couple weeks, month, whatever, 2 months. I would never suggest waiting any longer than that because you could miss out on opportunities. And so you always remain open for other opportunities to come in because it could be during that waiting period, that pause period, that you actually meet someone that's more destined for you. But I do feel like this person is really probably sabotaging themselves in the worst way. But hold off from making any kind of plans here, because it's like the divine has a better plan. Seven of Swords. The divine has a better plan. So, hope this helped. If you like the way I read, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And until we meet again, toodaloo.